Hey everybody, I'm Jan Scott with another Jan Scott Live. So today in Boulder Daily Camera, uh, Aaron Brooks writes, "We saw it coming and still it happened." So Aaron Brooks is this guy in the background right there. He was on the mall the day that the bomber attacked. Here, I'm going to go to this really quickly and pull this up so everybody can see it. Excuse me. There we go. And there we go. Just all right, there we are. So this was the bomber. All right, so he started whipping bombs on everybody on the Pearl Street Mall. And then yesterday, oh, here he is right here. This guy started whipping bombs on everybody a couple weeks ago. You remember that, right? And then yesterday, we had this guy. All right. The police are still looking for him. He's out there with a chain attacking everybody. Obviously, a crazed crackhead. So, what is going on here? Well, let me read a little bit of what Aaron Brooks says. He was part of the march that took place, and he confronted he confronted the bomber. He confronted this guy, and so here's is this Aaron here? I can't tell. Um, he's here somewhere. So I've got him in here. So, here's what he had to say. All right. We saw it coming. On Sunday, June 1st, found myself in the middle of what has now been recognized as a terrorist attack on the Pearl Street Mall in Boulder. You may have seen the videos, of course. So he says, I haven't talked about it publicly, not because I'm ashamed, because it wasn't planned, but what I haven't shared until now is this 4 days before the attack, I checked this out. I sat down with law enforcement in my home and showed them patterns I'd been tracking. So some of the patterns are this thing right here, city council person, whatever her name is, Tashida Adams. Um, she was, promoting free Palestine in the city council and encouraging the Hamas terrorists to come into city council and threaten everybody. So Aaron Brooks wanted to sit down with the cops and explain to them that there was this. Uh, he said, I pointed out the repeated disruption at city council meetings and warned that this wasn't a harmless activism, it was toxic. Uh, Remember, Tashia Adams tried to block him from sending emails. She's a pro-Palestine terrorist herself. And this guy was on the Jewish March. So the cops' response was, while professional, there's nothing we can do until something happens. Well, then it happened, right? There's old Chief Red from well, okay, we're our hearts and what is it? Our thoughts and prayers. Baloney. Okay. And then the city council writes this letter condemning the anti-Semitic attacks on uh, the Jewish March in Boulder. This lady, she refuses to sign it because she's pro-Palestine. And then here's Mark Wallach. He calls her out right in the city council meeting and says it's despicable. What the hell is wrong with you? Meanwhile, Aaron Brooks has pointed out saying, the cops and the city are not being proactive by allowing these protests to go on in city council and having council people like this thing up there, you end up with madmen like this coming to bomb the city. And then yesterday, we have another crazed person who's in there with a chain attacking people. What is wrong with the Boulder Police Department? What is wrong with them? What is wrong with the Boulder Police Department? What is wrong with the Boulder Police Department? They are failing to protect the city of Boulder, the people in Boulder, and this is the fault of people like her and this city council who says, well, let the crackheads go to the mall, let the firebombers go to the mall. Where were the cops? Why didn't they catch this guy? Why don't we have enough patrols on the mall? What the hell's going on? Jan Scott, talk show host.